Hello, hello. Welcome to Things to Do. My name is Erin, and I am here to help you not be bored. So I will throw out some ideas of things to do, and hopefully you will find one that is interesting to you and you will go and do it. So the very first thing I have is super important, super easy, not time consuming, and that is donating blood. Please consider donating blood. As I record this, it's the beginning of summertime, and what happens is a lot of people who are normally very diligent about donating blood throughout the year, maybe every time they're eligible, they have some sort of reminder on their calendar. And okay, I am eligible on Tuesday the 4th. I can't do it. Okay, Wednesday the 5th, I'll go donate blood. And they're very regular about it throughout the year. Summertime schedules often are far more casual. June, July, August, maybe people have children, they're out of school. And so what happens is, for a lot of different reasons, donating drops some, and so it can be difficult for the blood banks to have as much donations as they need. And also, people are not what I call hibernating in the winter. They are out and about doing lots of things, and so the need for blood actually can be higher. So consider going to donate blood. You don't even need an appointment. You can just go as a walk-in. So that's something to think about doing. Something really important, and it doesn't cost you a dime. The second thing I have for you is consider joining a walking club. So you could talk to some friends, coworkers, neighbors, people you know who enjoy walking, and ask if they've heard of a walking club in your area. You can just Google walking club near me. If you don't find anything, then consider starting your own walking club. I saw this a few weeks ago in my area where someone posted, "Hey, you guys, I am going to be at this park at this time on this evening, and I am looking for some girls to start a walking club with me." And it's a great opportunity for you to meet people who are maybe older than you, a lot younger than you, a completely different profession than you, a completely different background than you. The only thing that you may have in common is you really enjoy walking. And so joining a walking club or starting a walking club is something to seriously consider. So it's funny, this walking club where this girl recently posted it in my area, week 2, she showed a video on YouTube, and there was like triple the amount of people she had week 1. Week 3, the crowd was unbelievable. And it was this really wonderfully diverse crowd of girls that had joined together and to walk and talk and chat and introduce themselves. And none of them knew each other. I got the feeling maybe, some of them brought a walking partner. I did definitely see dogs. I saw strollers. So anyway, but then by the last week that I just saw, she had to change parks. So many women came out to join her walking club. She had to go to a larger park, and the first park that she went to had lots and lots of walking paths, miles. So anyway, it's something to consider doing, joining a walking club or starting one of your own. The third thing I have for you is take time to jot down your go-to dinner list. So if you're anything like me, you have some go-to dinner recipes. Maybe they're not even recipes anymore, you just have them in your head. And they're dinners that you enjoy eating. If you are cooking for others, your family, maybe they also enjoy eating these recipes, and they're kind of a standard list of maybe 10 or 12 go-to dinners. Take the time to jot down this list. What has happened to me is, over time, one will accidentally just kind of fall off the mental list. And I'll make it, or either my husband, who is a really, really good cook, he will make a dinner and we'll say, why have we not had this in a year, 2 years? How did this fall off our rotation of dinners that we love and enjoy eating? And so take the time to jot down your go-to lunch or dinner. It could be something you make, it could be something you pick up, but it just kind of saves a little time, especially during the week. We may be exhausted, and the last thing we want to sit and do for 20 minutes is, what can I make for dinner? What can I pick up for dinner? What can I ask my partner, significant other, husband, wife to make for dinner? So consider taking the time, sitting down and writing a list. The last thing I have for you also pertains to dinner. I do really, really enjoy eating, in case you can't tell, but it is a progressive dinner. Now, so this is the idea behind a progressive dinner. Let's say you start it, okay? So you have the appetizers or the hors d'oeuvres at your house. You then go, which ideally is a neighbor's house. Ideally, this is a situation where you stay in your neighborhood. So you go to a neighbor's house and you have a couple of different salads to pick from. So everybody enjoys a really good salad. Then you go to yet another neighbor's house and they have an entree, and everyone has a serving of the entree. You then go to the fourth and final home and you all sit and enjoy dessert together. So this can be anything from a very formal sit-down dinner where people are dressed nicely and everyone sits around one table and enjoys the meal together. 4 different tables, actually. Or it could be, again, it's warm as I am recording this. It's the beginning of summer. This could be people lug a beach chair or a lawn chair to 4 neighbors, and you're just sitting in the yard enjoying an appetizer together. You're then just going a couple of houses down and you're sitting in the driveway and enjoying a salad, and so on. You get the idea. It does not have to be a big formal event with a lot of fanfare. It can be if that's what you want to plan, but it does not have to be. And so you're getting together with people you enjoy spending time with. You're eating a meal. You're not having to make all of the meal, just one part of it. Someone may be all about desserts. Someone may be all about entrees. So consider talking to a few friends in the neighborhood and putting together a progressive dinner. It could be completely different. In the summer, it may be very different from a progressive dinner you could plan for the fall or the winter. So hopefully you find one of these 4 ideas appealing to you. Again, quickly donate blood, join or start a walking club, sit down and take time to write your go-to dinner list, or plan a progressive dinner. I hope you have fun, and I hope to see you again soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.